17-7. Ahead for Robertson. Robertson pushing it there for Rao. Rao for two. He's fouled. Foul will be on Chapman, his second, and Sean will go to the line shooting two. Sean's first shot, perfect. See if Sean can get another one in here now. And he did. Two nice foul shots by that Sean Rao. Way to go. 17-9. Here's Schaefer. Looking across here for Zering. Zering will take it in. Bounces it on the baseline for Stauffer. Inside for Schaefer. One fake. Picks up the ball, and then they're going to call a travel inside. Several of the fans, including I think Coach Huffman, might have called that one. But finally the official called it. And that's going to give the ball to UD. And it's going to get right back here for Newport. Shot by Zering, blocked away nicely in there. Zielinski making the steal, and here they're double up on the ball handler. And back with it comes Troutman now. My gosh, when you got two guys on one man, somebody's got to be open. Here's a three-point attempt. It's good by Brian Robertson. And it's 17-12, the margin down to 5. Chapman will inbound it over there for Turner, and then back to Chapman. Pushes it up quickly. Oh, a little walk there. No call. Schaefer for two. It's good. Where was the call on Zering? No call. Here's Troutman. He's double teamed again, and then Zering will get a pushing foul this time. And for Zering, it will be his, let's see, his first, team's fifth. And let's see, do we have another guy coming into the ball game? Not sure. Let me see here once. Anyway, here comes Rao. Rao working it down on the baseline. Sean will push it back out here for Corey Troutman. Corey pushes it over to wing there for Zielinski. Out in front, 15-footer by Robertson wouldn't go. And on the rebound, let's see who can control this. It's going to be Turner. Turner dumping it here for Chapman for two. Wouldn't go. Rebound comes down there to Travitz, who is back into the ball game. Here's Robertson for two. A little bit long. And on the rebound, it's going to be Zielinski picking up the personal foul. And for Anthony, it will be personal foul number 1. Team foul number 5. Chapman looking to inbound it once again. Loops it over here. And let's see. We're going to have a foul on Zielinski. And if it is on Zielinski, it will be his second. Yeah, Zielinski picked up his second there in pretty quick order. And here comes Chapman with it for Newport. Over for Turner. Turner dumps it inside for Schaefer. Schaefer shuffles it over here on the baseline for Stauffer. His shot no good. Return shot by Schaefer. Blocked out of there as Todd Travitz got a hand on that one and knocked it out of there very nicely for UD. And Chapman will inbound the ball. 3:41 left here in the first half. It's 19-12. Oh, here's Schaefer losing the handle, or rather Stauffer losing the handle on it. And UD with another opportunity to get two back. Turner will guard on Zielinski. Now they're on Robertson, rather. And here comes Troutman. Firing it over the wing there for Travitz. Travitz steps up looking for two. Wouldn't go. Rebound comes down, and Sean Rao will control this one. Sean looking to take it inside. Tries to dump it in there, but it's stolen away as Green, who's back into the ball game, picks it off. And Chapman will push it over here for Turner. On the side, Stauffer back outside for Green. Swinging it over in the left side now. They'll try it over there. Chapman's got it. 5 seconds. What was the call? No, a hold was called on Corey Troutman. I thought he said 5 seconds. But Corey Troutman picks up the hold. 16 foul, and so Chapman will, or 17 foul rather, and Chapman will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. 3:03 remaining in the first half. Shot good. 20-12 Newport. Chapman's second shot no good. Rebound comes down there to Travitz. Todd get up pretty high that time. Bring that one down. Here's Zielinski for Corey Troutman. Zielinski now back out here for Robertson. Troutman pushes it back for Robertson. He steps up, fires it over here off the hands of Travitz. Man, they've tried inside passes, but they're really hard. I mean, they've had passes inside all night, but they're either intercepted or too darn hard for the teammate to catch them. So not sure how you control that. Here's Schaefer over the wing there for Turner. Turner will drive the baseline, puts a shot up over Travitz, no good. Rebound to Rao. He'll outlet quickly here for Brian Robertson. And Robertson will have to slow it down out in front. Near wing over here. Corey Troutman for three. It's good. Corey with a three-bagger. It's now 20-15, a 5-point margin. 2:15 left here in the half. Stolen away by Zielinski. Inside for Robertson for two. It's good. We got a three-point ball game now, folks. 20-17. It looks like those three-pointers, you look like you get about 6 for every 3 you get. You know what I mean? It cuts the margin so quickly, and it's down to 3. Here's Green for Newport. Cross court, he goes with it now for Turner on the side for Stauffer, and then he'll back it out here to Chapman. Here's Green again with it. Near side here, they try to go inside. Todd Travitz. Trojans ready to come back to get within one. If we can get this one in, it's good. Great pass from Sean Rao. A super catch by Brian Robertson. We got a 1-point ball game now. 20-19 with 1:35 left here in the first half. Here comes Chapman working it up the court. Over on the left wing he goes with it. He'll stop. Looking for two. No good. Rebound to Rao. Rao coming back up the court with it. Sean with an opportunity to get his team 1 point and get the lead. Nice behind the back dribble there by that Corey Troutman. And hold everything before the foul, or before the shot rather. We have a foul called on 23. Who's that on? Corey Troutman. Yeah, it was, and it's his third. What kind of a call was that? Wait a second. I think he got the wrong team and the wrong guy. What the heck? Foul. Wait a minute here. Yeah, foul was on Corey Troutman, and Corey's probably going to leave the game because he has picked up his third personal foul, and Jason Miller into the ball game to replace Corey. And Chapman will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1 for Newport. Newport leads by 1. And that's it, leads by 1. Here's Travitz with a good rebound over here for Robertson. Bryant coming up court. 1:02 remaining in the first half. Here's Miller for Zielinski. Zielinski will take it around the right side. 15-footer is no good. Rebound to Stauffer. Stauffer brings it back up the court. Fires it ahead here for Schaefer. Oh, gee, did he walk? Wait a minute. Hold the phone. That was just a little tippy-toe job there by Schaefer. And UD gets another opportunity to take the lead with 47 seconds left here in the first half. Trojans had trailed by as many as 8, and now trailed by 1 as Robertson will call play number 5 or something like that. Could be a stall play as they're looking for that final shot. Clock down to 30 seconds, now 28. Zielinski. And Anthony will pick it up, push it over here for Robertson. Robertson will take a break. Out here he says, hold the phone here. Let's all get a win here. Clock down to 14 seconds. 20-19. Now the Trojans start to move. Near wing here for Miller. Back to Robertson. Down to 6 seconds. Robertson pushes it over there for Zielinski. Back to Robertson. Looking for 3. Short. And that's going to do it. So the Trojans will not get the advantage going into halftime, but they sure did come back. That's for sure. It is a 1-point ball game at the halftime. 20-19 Newport on top by 1. Teams are back. A 1-point ball game. Good ball game here this evening between these UDA Trojans and those Newport Buffaloes. As Rao has it, Trojans with an opportunity to take the lead here as we begin period number 3. Robertson swinging it around out here. He'll look on the near wing here for Zielinski. He'll take it out in front. Here's Robertson inside with a nice pass for Rao for 2. A little bit long and off the mark. Schaefer with the rebound for the Newport Buffaloes. Back here for Chapman. Chapman and Schaefer in there with Zering, Green, and Stauffer, who has it now. Inside for Schaefer. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound comes down on the other side where Rao controls it for UD. And again, the Trojans with an opportunity to take the lead. They led 2-0 on Brian Robertson's early field goal, just 2-0 first points of the ball game. But then after that, Newport had tied it up at 4-4, and they have not looked back since, but the Trojans within 1. Now they turn it over, and let's see, they're going to turn it back over again now. It'll be white ball as it went off Newport. Schaefer. Dave Round out here screamed, "Ah!" But then he didn't realize it was going to be our ball. All right, Dave's calming down now. And back with it comes Robertson over the wing. Robertson in there with Troutman and Travitz. Travitz starting the second half. Shot pushed up, no good by Todd Travitz, and Schaefer has it for Newport. Inside it'll go, tipped out of the hands of Sean Rao and out of bounds. Sean got a hand on that one. The pass was intended for Schaefer, and he knocked it away. And Chapman will inbound the ball. Looking for Schaefer in the paint, pushing it back out on the wing. Chapman coming inside. Dumping it right there for Zering. He missed the shot. Schaefer, he has it blocked away nicely in there by Travitz, I think it was. And back to Chapman, but a nice play inside. Here's Chapman for 2. Wouldn't go. Rebound on the far side controlled by Zering, and then tipped away by Robertson, picked up over here by Zielinski. And back come the Trojans, still with an opportunity to regain the lead. Here's Robertson looking for 3. It's good. Brian Robertson nails a 3, and the Trojans lead by 2. 22-20 UDA. And 5 seconds has expired. The Trojans would not allow the inbound pass, and so UD can up the margin to 4 here if we can get a bucket. Turner will replace Green in there for Newport. Nice shot by Brian Robertson. Plenty of height, plenty of arc, and all net on the other end. Here's Rao for Robertson. Outside here for Troutman. Corey for Zielinski. Now back here for Robertson. Robertson will try to push it over on the baseline, but it's no one there. Chapman will inbound the ball for Newport. 5:55 left in the third. Trojans by 2. Here's Schaefer bouncing it back here now for Chapman. Over in the wing. Inside for Schaefer. Schaefer bumps, picks up himself, puts the shot up, no good. On the return shot, they'll shove it to Schaefer for 2. It's good. And we're tied. 22 all. Troutman pushes it over here for Rao for 2. It's good. Sean's got the bucket and the foul called. Foul will be called, and Sean will go to the line shooting 1 to get 3. Nice rush on that left baseline by that Sean Rao. He gave the Trojans a 2-point margin. He can make it 3 if he can get this one and only shot in. Sean, pretty good foul shooter. Let's see if he can sink this one. And he wouldn't stay. And back with it comes Green for Newport. Then it's knocked out of there as Corey Troutman got a hand on it. But of course it'll be off Corey. And again, Chapman to inbound the ball for Newport. Pushes it here for Green, and again, knocked out of there by Corey Troutman. Corey doing a good job on the defensive side of things right at the moment, denying that pass. And he's pushing off here, and we're going to have 34. A foul called on Green, and you could see that coming here as he was pushing. Very good shot of that. Green pushing off on Corey Troutman, trying to defend on the inbounds pass. And the Greenie will leave as back into the ball game comes Zering for Newport. Zielinski will inbound it here for UD for Todd Travitz. Zielinski and now Corey Troutman spinning it over here for Zielinski. Shot for 3. It's off the mark, and on the rebound, let's see who's got it. It's going to be blue ball. One off the hoop on the shot. And Chapman will inbound the ball. 5:16 left here in the third. Ahead here for Turner, who'll push it back. Ball stolen away. Oh, Robertson got the hands on it, but Zering picked it up. On the baseline it goes. Now inside, Schaefer from 6 feet out, no good. And let's see, the ball loose, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be white ball as they rule that Schaefer touched it last. And so Robertson will inbound for UD. Full court pressure put on here now by these Newport Buffaloes here for Robertson. And Robertson will settle it down out here. On the wing for Zielinski. Out in front for Corey Troutman. Back here for Robertson. Zielinski from out front. No good. And the rebound comes down there to that Turner. We'll flip it back here for Chapman. Turner pushes it into the corner for Stauffer. Turner has it back. Inside for Schaefer. Schaefer goes to put it in. Tapped out of there. Chapman for 2. It is no good. Rebound comes down to Chapman, however, and he'll put it up and in good. And we got a push call underneath. Chapman made the bucket. And the foul was on UDA. Foul was on Travitz. He'll check out of the ball game. Ryan Kinch back in there to replace Todd Travitz, who picked up just his second personal. Team's first of the second half. Here's Chapman with it, taking it inside. Shot for 2, good. So Chapman has 4 points here just directly. And back with it comes Robertson. Robertson with the ball out in front. 26-24 now as Newport has regained the lead. Here's a pass underneath. Whoops, and now shot. Let's see. Rao controlling from the baseline for 2. A little bit over to far side. Back outside it comes. Here's a shot by Robertson. That won't go. Robertson follows in the shot. Fires it back inside here, but it's picked up by Schaefer. He'll outlet quickly here for Chapman. Chapman going in on Corey Troutman. Shot is good. So Chapman has 6 points quickly here, and it's now 28-24. Trojans drop back by 4. Here comes Robertson up the court with it. And Bryan will pick up the dribble out front. This is Corey Troutman trying to get it inside here for Rao. Hold on. A foul is called underneath. Perhaps before the shot, we'll see. Foul was on number, well, let's see. That's that first shot by Rao is good. 32 in there is Turner. He picked up his first. Rao's second shot is good. Sean goes 2 for 2 again from the foul line. And it's now 28-26. Here's a ball stolen away as Kinch picks it up, then stolen back as the Newport Buffaloes get it over here for Stauffer for 2. No good. On the return, got a 44. That's Ryan Kinch. Kinch will pick up his second. Here goes Schaefer for 2. No good. Rebound comes down and goes off the hands of Sean Rao. Sean got tangled up underneath there somehow or another. And Chapman will inbound it back here for Zering, who pushes it over in the wing for Stauffer, and then back to Zering. Inside to Schaefer, over to Stauffer. Stauffer takes a walk inside, puts a shot up, no good. And on the rebound, it's going to be controlled out here by Zielinski to Robertson. Robertson dumping it on the baseline for Kinch, and they're going to call a charging foul on Ryan Kinch. That'll be Ryan's third of the ball game. Ryan really didn't have control of the ball. It just kind of zoomed in there and ran over a Newport Buffalo. So it's still a 2-point ball game. Here, ball stolen away. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Going to call a foul. Rich can't believe that one. Check Rich. Aye. Corey made the steal, and the referee made the call. Well, anyway, here's Zering for the Newport Buffaloes now. Back to Chapman. For Corey Troutman, it was his 4th. So that does not bode well for Corey. We're in the 3rd period. Here's Zering with a walk. Oh, they got to call it a jump. They call it a tie-up and a jump, and it'll stay Newport ball. As Chapman will inbound the ball. Corey's still in there playing with 4 fouls. And the ball stolen away by Kinch as he tried to loop it inside here for Schaefer. Back with it comes Rao. Rao on the baseline. A shot by Robertson wouldn't go. Return shot by Rao is no good. And let's see. Got a foul on Newport, and Rao will be going to the line, I believe, to shoot 2. At any rate, 2:25 remaining here in the third period, and the Trojans trail by 2. The foul was on Schaefer of Newport, and Rao at the line shooting 2. First shot by Sean is good. Sean's laying him in from the foul line, and Sean will have the opportunity to tie up the ball game again here. 28-27. Let's see if Sean can get us a tie. He did. 2 nice shots again by that Sean. I don't know if Sean's missed any tonight from the free throw line. At any rate, he has tied up the ball game at 28-28, and Newport coming back now with a chance to untie it. This is that Chapman. Over in the wing it goes, out of bounds off Schaefer. And UD will have a chance once again to take the lead. Here's that Jason Miller. Jason picks up the dribble back here for Robertson. Eventually, here comes Robertson down with it. Jumping it on the baseline for Kinch for 2. It's good. Nice pass from Brian Robertson to Ryan Kinch, and the Kincher put her home. Way to go. Now the Trojans trying to trap up court here, but they're going to drop back now and let Newport set something up here and look for a rebound. 30-28, the Trojans by 2. Zering, and now they'll play it over here for Turner. Turner, and I got to call a bump and a check on Bingaman, who was in the ball game. Kyle in there picks up the first foul of his evening as he just entered the ball game. So Kyle getting some varsity experience here. Plays very well for the junior varsity for sure. Ball tapped away, but gathered in over there by Chapman. Chapman will work it outside here for Zering. Inside they go to Schaefer. Schaefer dribbles it on the baseline, and a shot and a foul. Shot by Turner, the foul by Robertson, and Turner will be at the line shooting 2. Turner shooting 2. Robertson picked up his first foul of the ball game, and Turner puts in his first shot of the 2. 30-29. Turner with a chance to tie it up. 1:23 left here in the third period. We got a tie ball game, 30-30. Back comes Bingaman for UDA. Kyle will work it over in the left wing there for Miller. Miller spins it on the baseline. Back outside for Robertson, and then here for Bingaman. Kyle works it over here for Miller. Here's Robertson looking for 2. Wouldn't go. On the rebound, let's see who's got it. It's going to be Chapman giving a little elbow in here as he tries to clear the ball down court. Crowd reacting to that. Over in the wing it goes for Zering under the baseline. Ball comes loose over there. And it's going to be blue ball as it went off Kinch, I guess. Ryan must have got a hand on that one. And Chapman will inbound the ball. Back here for Turner. Clock down to 44 seconds. Turner pushes it here for Schaefer. Schaefer from 12 feet out. No good. Rao with a rebound. Might have been partially blocked by Ryan Kinch, as the shot was certainly short. Something happened to it. And here's Robertson with it, with 30 seconds remaining, and the Trojans will elect to slow it down with the score 30-30. Clock winding down to 23 seconds and so forth. And Robertson calls timeout for a whiff. Now, the last time they tried this at the end of the half, it didn't work. They messed around with it and then never did get a shot. But here it goes. Now clock down to 9 seconds. Over here for Bingaman. Now back to Robertson. Now back to Bingaman. Clock down to 5. Here's Bingaman with a shot. That's short. Rebound comes down to Stauffer. We'll push it back here. Here's a shot that's no good at the buzzer. So 2 times in a row, we never did work the ball inside. But we do have a brand new ball game going into the fourth period. Now it is 30-30. A dead even tie here. Which, if you're going to have a tie, that might as well be the way it is, dead even, huh? Anyway, right back with quarter 4 in a moment. In the fourth quarter, the Trojans will have the basketball. They will be able to inbound the ball and unknot the score if we can get a bucket here. Miller will inbound here for Robertson. Beginning the fourth quarter for UDA, it's Miller, Robertson, Bingaman, Rao, and Kinch. Here's Miller from 16 feet out, a little bit short. Rebound comes back this way, and it'll be chased down by Jason Miller. So they can reload this one. Brian Robertson out in front. Brian takes it in, 17-foot try. That won't go. Rebound tapped up in the air by Miller, but gathered in by Schaefer, and back here for Chapman of Newport. So the Newportians now with an opportunity to unknot the score as they go over there for Zering. Dumping it inside here for Schaefer. Schaefer on the baseline looking for two, but a foul called. Foul's going to be on Ryan Kinch, and Kinch is getting dangerously close here now. He picks up his number 4. Fourth foul on Ryan, 17th foul. And Schaefer to the line, shooting 2. His first one, good. 31-30, Newport by 1. A pretty big kid here, this Schaefer. His second shot, good. 32-30, Newport by 2. Quick pass over there for Miller. Back out here now for Robertson. On the wing for Miller. Jason will push it back here for Brian Robertson. And then Miller. Here for Bingaman. Bingaman, then a 14-footer, no good. And the rebound comes down there to Robertson for 2. Good. Hold it. They got to say yes, as there was a little goaltending on there. The bucket's good. It's 32 all. 7 minutes remaining in the ball game. And Kinch will check out now as Todd Travitz checking back into the ball game for UD. As Chapman gets ready to inbound it here. Inbounds it for Green. Back here for Chapman. Chapman will work it around out in front. Trying to set it up here for a pass inside for Schaefer. And hold it. Steps called on Schaefer. He was tangled up in there, I think, with Rao and Travitz. And they wouldn't let the big guy loose, and he went with a walk with it. Here comes that Robertson. Near wing over here for Miller. Now Todd Travitz pushes it over on the baseline. Fake, and a shot by Robertson is no good. And on the rebound, let's see, it's going to be controlled out here to Miller. Miller for 2. That's a little short. Rebound comes down to Schaefer. He has some trouble with it. On the floor it goes. They'll spin it loose over here for Chapman. Chapman works it down the court. Spins around the right side. Still more or less in control. No, Miller picks it up for UDA. Passing it ahead here quickly for Robertson. Robertson inside. Would move, and a shot no good. Return shot. He couldn't get it. He's fouled. Well, Brian Robertson with a lot of hustle that time. Man, he just about had the initial shot, just about had the rebound shot, but really hustling in there. And he'll be at the line, or he will not be at the line. No. They'll say the foul occurred on the second shot rebound. So Miller will inbound the ball. Tied at 32. Look out. Inside it comes here now for Rao. Sean on the baseline, and a blocking foul called on Schaefer, I believe. No, check that, on Stauffer, rather. UD will inbound. Miller getting set to inbound the ball for UDA. Right over here for, a pass outside, saved by Bingaman. Over here for Robertson. 5:55 left in the ball game. Here's Miller. Miller inside with a nice pass for Bingaman. His turnaround shot no good, and a rebound comes down there and controlled by Chapman. Not sure if Kyle's shot was blocked that time or what. It was very short, so somebody must have got a hand on it somewhere along the line. Here comes Turner, turning it back outside here for Chapman. Inside, Schaefer for 2. It's good. 34-32, Newport by 2. So this game is probably going down to the wire. Certainly would seem that way. So far, neither team can gain an advantage now as it goes back and forth. Here's Bingaman out in front. 2 for Miller? No. Rebound comes down over there to Chapman. Chapman bumps Sean Rao down, and then Sean reaches up and grabs himself a foul. It's an intentional foul. And intentional foul will be called on Sean. Coach Huffman wants to know what happened. he's getting an explanation of this. And they're going to give Newport an advantage of shooting a foul, and I'm not sure what they're doing here now. And well, they're going to clear some people back. I don't know what's happening, and I'm not sure they do, but we'll see. Newport will be able to send Chapman to the line here, shooting 2 because of the deliberate foul, and then Newport will get the ball back. It's sort of like a tee, but it's not. First shot, good. 35-32. Second shot, good. 36-32. Now UD trails by 4, and now they'll take it down the court here, and it will be Chapman to inbound the ball for Newport. Chapman to inbound. Over here for Schaefer. Schaefer has it again. He'll pick it up now for Chapman. Near steal out there. Inside for Schaefer. On the baseline, it goes to Stauffer for 2. It's good. Stauffer has 2 as he snuck in the back door there and put it home. And all of a sudden, Newport up to a 6-point lead. And timeout called by Coach Huffman now. It's 38-32. 4:47 remaining in the ball game. And Newport on top by 6. I have a question here now as for hollering at the referee. And UD, I think, will get the ball back here in just a moment. Zielinski will inbound the ball now with 4:47 remaining in the contest, and this is going to be Troutman for UD. Over there for Sean Rao. Sean will start it inside. Looking for 2. It's high off the glass. No good. And on the rebound, Schaefer has it back here for Chapman. 4:33 left here in the game. Now the clock no longer friendly for UD as they trail by 6. And inside with it, Turner had it back outside. Now Turner's got it again. Pushes it inside for Schaefer. On the baseline, Stauffer for 2. It's good. Stauffer has got 2 more, and it's now an 8-point ball game, 40-32. Here's a shot by Corey for 3. It's good. Corey Troutman nails a 22-footer. Makes it 40-35. And on the inbound pass, here comes that Chapman. Chapman racing up the court. And another foul called on Sean Rao. And Newport will inbound the ball. Rao just picked up his 3rd. And Chapman will be at the line shooting a 1-and-1. Chapman's first shot's good. Chapman's second shot, and it's good. 42-35. As back with it comes Robertson for 3. No good, and the rebound comes down to Zering of Newport. We'll push it back over here now for Chapman. 3:35 left in the game. There's Zering. Zering playing with it on the wing over there. Pushes it for Schaefer. Ooh, and a walk called on Schaefer. Yep, took a walk. And UD has the ball back. We need a couple of threes or something now. We got to get a little more in control here. 42-35, 7-point ball game. This is Troutman out in front. On the wing it comes over here for Robertson. He'll pick it up on the baseline. Inside they go. Foul called. Foul will be on Stauffer, and I don't know if we'll be shooting or not. Let's check the board here for a second. And Sean, who's had a hot hand from the foul line tonight, will go there one more time to shoot a 1-and-1. His first shot is no good. And the rebound comes down there to Chapman, and Chapman will spin it down the court for Newport. Inside they go to Stauffer. Now inside for shot for 2 by that Schaefer guy. 44-35, 9-point ball game. Corey Troutman throws it out of bounds over here, intended for Zielinski. 2:52 left in the ball game. 44-35. Chapman will inbound for Schaefer, and then back to Chapman. Bounces it ahead, stolen away by Corey Troutman. Corey working it back up court. Corey will spin it here for Zielinski. On the wing over here now and driving the baseline goes Robertson for 2. Pushes it up underneath. No good. And on the rebound, it's going to be knocked out of bounds with 2:37 remaining in the ball game. And Chapman will inbound the ball. Tapped away, gathered in by UD for 2 is, whoa, Sean Rao rolled that one in. I'm glad there wasn't just tenths of a second. That took a while to get down. Anyway, Sean's got 2 more, 37-44, 44-37, however you want to look at it. This is Chapman out in front. Over in the wing, they'll spin it for Zering, and then Chapman inside for Schaefer. Near wing, here it comes to that Turner. Now they try to go in on the baseline with it. Back out here for Turner, stolen away. And then they say he stepped on the end line. And it will be Newport with the ball. Well, with just 2:03 remaining now. That was a tough break there for the Trojans because it was a good steal by Corey. And he throws the inbound pass out of there. And it will be UD inbounding. Robertson will inbound the ball. Here comes Rao with it. Sean looking to take it to the hoop, looking for 2. It's good. Sean Rao from the left baseline, a 5-footer on a nice layup there that time as Sean worked himself in there nicely. And back with it comes Newport. Here comes Chapman, 39-44, a 5-point ball game, minute 43 left. Schaefer tries to go inside, pushed away. Back with it is Zering now. Boy, a good block inside. Too bad the Trojans couldn't get that darn block, but they couldn't. Chapman has it. Near wing over here for Turner. And Turner will spin it on the baseline for Stauffer. Inside for Schaefer. Schaefer for 2. He's fouled. Foul will be on Sean Rao. Sean will pick up his 4th. And Schaefer will go to the line, shooting 2. Schaefer getting ready to shoot 2. His first one is good. 45-39, 6-point differential. Here's the second shot, good. 46-39, Zielinski races back up the court. Only a minute 22 left here now. Here's a near back court, nope. And then Robertson's got it. Pushes it back here for Corey Trout. We need a couple of threes. Here's one of them, maybe. No, wouldn't go. Schaefer with a rebound back here for Chapman. Chapman carries it all the way down into the baseline here. And let's see, it's going to be spun out here. Gathered in by UD. Quick pass ahead here for Robertson. Robertson for 2. Wouldn't go. Second shot wouldn't go. And we've got a foul underneath. Foul is on 14. That's Zering, as the Trojans will call time. Just 52 seconds left now. But UD will be going to the foul line shooting a 1-and-1. Okay, it will be Corey Troutman at the line shooting 2 for UDA. Here's his first shot. It is good. It's a 6-point ball game, and now Green will check back in to the game. And he's going to replace Zering. And so Corey now set to shoot his second shot. His second shot is no good. And on the rebound, it's going to be on Robertson, and that'll take us to the other end of the court with 51 seconds remaining here in a 6-point ball game. And Newport will be shooting 2. Okay, Stauffer is shooting 2, and he missed his first one. So we still have a 6-point ball game. And here's Stauffer's second shot. It is good. A 7-point ball game now, 47-40. As UD will have to shoot it quickly here. Get up here and get somebody in line for 3. That's no good, and out of bounds it goes. It's going to be saved back in here to Schaefer. And then back for Turner. Clock down to 35 seconds. Turner takes a big hop, and back with it Schaefer. Near wing over here for Chapman. Dumps it into the corner. Stauffer will push it back out in front. It's for Zering. Now back to Turner, and over here to Schaefer inside. Stauffer back to Schaefer, back to Chapman. And the Newport trying to wind the clock down, and a foul called. The foul will be on Sean Rao, his 5th. So Sean will foul out of the ball game, but has played a good game. Sean's been pretty darn tough inside there. We got 19 seconds left, so Newport will be at the line shooting 2. Ryan Kinch or Travitz or both come into the ball game now for UD. And it'll be Schaefer shooting 2. His first shot's no good. Schaefer will shoot 1. Good. 48-40. 8-point ball game. Clock winding down now. 17 seconds. Over in the wing. Shot for 3 by Robertson. Little off the mark. And on the rebound. Oh, nearly tapped up and in. And underneath it is Schaefer will tie it up with Kinch. And it will be Newport ball with 10 seconds left here in the game. As Chapman will get a chance to inbound for Newport. Over there for Schaefer. And Schaefer is fouled. Foul will be on Zielinski, and Schaefer to the line to shoot 2 with 9 seconds left. Here's Schaefer's first shot. And it is good. Second shot by Schaefer. No good. Rebound. Let's see. Tipped around in there. Schaefer's got it. Tries to go to the hoop with it. Clock down to 5 seconds. And it's going to go out of bounds with 3.5 seconds left. Corey Troutman hustling all night long. Hustled after that one, but couldn't quite pick it up. And so Newport will inbound the ball for the last moment. Here's a shot from the side. No good. As the game comes to an end on that final play. Final score is Newport 49 and the Trojans 40. So the Trojans drop 1 here to Newport. They end the season series at 0-2. Newport goes 2-0. And for Coach Huffman, another disappointing night for sure. But a lot of frustration out here on this ball club now with officiating tonight was a little less than generous, I think. And so they dropped yet another one. But we'll be back next time with another UDA varsity ball game, and we'll see you then. Good night from UDA.